Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am outside of the studio at the beautifully scenic Guildford Golf Club, where I thought I'd post a video that I haven't really done in a while, which is if I can break the par of a course. Now I only have time for 9 holes, so I will be playing the front 9 here at Guildford. But what I want you to do is post in the comments box below, do you think I'll shoot over par, under par, or level par? So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you'd want to see more, and I will catch up with you very, very soon. Okay guys, so we've got a lovely straightforward par 4 to start us off. First swings of the day off the first tee, so we love that. Straight into the wind. We're just going to try and bosh the driver down the middle. Oh, that was a beauty. Take that straight out of the car. We're good. Fairway found straight off the first. Okay, so we're absolutely A1 off the tee. Found the fairway, but I didn't have a warm-up, so that's even better. We've got 86 yards into a bit of wind, as you heard off the first, and uphill with the wind probably making it 95 and uphill. So I think I've got to hit this about 100. Now this area, again, if you watch the La Manga, it's not my strongest point. Maybe a touch short. Oh no, actually that could be all right. Always repair your divots. Okay, so this is the ones that I really need to get cracking at. Whenever I have a good day or a bad day, it's always putting. Maybe a touch inside right. Feels makeable. Oh dear. Wow, that's rapid. Move on. How did I end up with that much work to do? That was so downhill. Oh my goodness. Okay, second hole. We've got 1, 2, 1. Into wind, so I'm going to hit a wedge, but the pin's at the back. And obviously on the right hand side, so I'm going to try and hit this kind of right edge of that bunker. Don't think I need to hit this too full. That's left. Trying to drift. Not the best. Hit it good, but a bit of a pull. Okay guys, good yardage, but pulled. I'm just going to go with a 58 degree because this is all downhill. Particularly on a down slope like this, you've really got to play it soft. Now I'm going to, if I finish this short, I will be amazed. Sit down or hole it. Oh, it's not bad, is it? Nice up and down for the part. So that was definitely one of my best chips I've done in a long time. Hopefully today the short game's on form, but recently it's been ropey at best. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Another good drive, just like the first, would be absolutely perfect. Looks as if there's more room right. Oh, that was nice. Hold on. Yeah, felt good. Little draw up the left. Okay, we've got 233. So I can't get there, especially out of this lie. So what I'm going to do is hit a 5 iron kind of up the right where you see that green side bunker. Just see myself with a 50 yarder on. See if we can make birdie that way. So we're just going to hit this one up that right hand side somewhere. Is that bunker? Yeah, get a bit of chase, just quite thick, heavy, wet rough. Okay, so we've only got around 35, 40. Not the strongest part of my game. Leave a comment in the box below whether this is your bread and butter, or like me, whether it's something you really need to try and get better at. So what I'm going to really try and do, I've got 58, fairly nice lie. There are winter rules because it's obviously October now here in England, but I'm going to try and fly to 58 on there. I always try and grip it a little bit weaker in my left hand when I've got these shots, but we're going to try and just float a little 58, really try and give ourselves that birdie chance. Sit. Sit. Okay. Okay, so we've got a really good chance for the birdie. I think it's fairly straight. The way this is just nudged past, my pitch mark's a few feet in front, and I think it's just pretty much. I want to go straight at it, I think. Now, have I learnt my lesson from the first? Is this going to be crazy quick or not? Good, birdie number one. Birdie number one. That was a confident putt, I think. Quite happy with that. Okay, so we have 300 yards to this green. It's fairly open up the left, so we can just give it a good crack. Just give it a wallop. Oh, that could be all over it. Get a little bit right. Oh, that could be really good. Okay, left myself with a pretty difficult chip, but 300 yards away from the green, you know, short drivable par 4. I will take it. What I really want to do now is like Rory did in the Ryder Cup, where he hit that kind of open face spinner. But quite frankly, I don't have the skills for that, so never mind. So we're just going to hit a little 58 and see if we can just nudge it up onto the fringe and let it kind of release a bit. So it's not too difficult. I've got a really nice lie. Make it. Oh. Ooh, there is a bit of meat left on that. Okay, so that chip seemed as if it was a bit of a swinger off the right there. Good. Nice up and down. Back-to-back birdies. Let's go! Okay, so we've got a par 4 around the corner. Another driver. I like all this. Like all this. It's pretty good. That'll do. Down the middle. So we've got 110 yards. It's playing slightly downhill, but also into the wind. So I think I can just play this fairly full. The miss is not long, and I've got the ball above my feet. So I'm going to aim this just kind of, you'll see the gap in the trees behind the green. I'm going to aim it at about that. Pop the ball back a little bit to mean it doesn't overturn left on me. Pretty full. Started it right enough. It's coming back. Is it the legs? It's okay. Pin high. Just right. Okay. I think this will be just a smidge downhill. I think it's fairly straight. I'm not sure there's a ton of movement. Just see if I can hit another good putt. Another green and reg. Pulled it. Meh, just meh. That was not a great effort, but we can never be angry at a par. Never. Okay, so this shot has a 2-tier green, uphill, 159 yards. So I'm going to take 6-iron and just think, you know, if I can hit a little kind of choppy one up there, keep it under the wind, it should find the green. I'm very comfortable, you know, not having to hit everything full. So we're going to try and get it on that top tier, just off the left. I mean, I've hit it perfect. Be the club. Go! Oh, that's a yard short. Oh, that was such a nice try. So it's just hit this knuckle at the top, which is a huge shame. So I'm left with a little tester again with the 58. Plan was to hit that false front. Okay, so I'm going high option here. I think feels good. Oof. Tell you what, the chipping's feeling better. Did hit a nice chip there. That was nice. Nearly lipped out. We're just going to nudge this in. Good. Short game's making a difference. That's where it's at. I do always find that if I'm scoring well, I'll do that. Get up and down, like everybody. We might be on to something with the short game. Okay, 215-yard par 3 into the wind. The tee boxes are a little short of it. You can see there's a bit of a slope up the left-hand side there, so you don't really want to miss this left. Right seems like, long right seems like a good shout. In between the flag and that white marker, that would be the target, I'd imagine. That feels like it should be the target. Oh, that's a bad swing. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It held. Ooh, we got away with that one. Just caught it a bit thin. So I clung on by the skin of my teeth there. My pitch mark was about an inch on the green, and quite luckily took a little kick on. Now this, I'll leave the pin in for this because it looks as if it could quite easily run away from you. I think it's downhill a little bit off the left. This is just where, you know, a long par 3 like this today, 195 uphill into the wind. You just try and get out with your 3, don't you really? Oh, that's got to go. Some of them quick, some of them Lewis doesn't hit very hard. Okay, another tester. That's a 3-putt 4, and that's where we lose the shots. Never mind, never mind. Bugger! Okay, fresh hole with a beautiful view. This is essentially a downhill par 5. It's about 525 yards, and it has the most beautiful view for the second shot, where I think you can see all the way up to London on a clear day like today, so it should be really great. So we're going to try and hit driver. Driver's been good so far, so it's just one straight down, then we should have a chance at going for the green. Just a good swing. That was pumped. With a little fade, so that should be absolutely A1. Driving it well. Okay, well for a second there I thought I might have got a bit too far, but I'm just clung on with a nice view down there. 247. All downhill though, isn't it? So I don't really have to hit it 247. I reckon I could hit it 210 and let it chase. So I'm going to go with a 4-iron and just try and land it a bit short and just get it to chase to that back flag. Bit of a hanging lie, but this should be okay. I've hit it great. It's on the green. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. 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 I've just kind of got to go over this little fringe and then down onto the green. So let's see if we can just lag this in a couple of feet. Would be fantastic. The lag putting is not good today. This is an easy one. Come on. Clean this one up, Lou. Good. So maybe I get in the par 3. That's a long in-to-win par 3. Put it out of your mind. Make the most of the par 5. Good. Could have hit that lag putt a little bit closer, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, from here it's going to be about 330. I'm just left of that left-hand trap. It's a little downwind as well, so it should hold it fairly straight. Driving it well, so we're going to keep on with the same thoughts. Just keep hitting the driver. It's a bit heely, so it needs to cut. Drift. Drift. That's okay. Didn't hit it particularly good. Okay, so we've got a pretty disgusting lie here. Very, very wet, very muddy. So I think if I just get over that front bunker, you know, it's not bad. This lie is pretty grim. So really a big thing for me at the minute, I tend to get a bit shut, so I'm trying to feel the face is a bit more open. But more importantly, just allow my body to actually create more of a rotation in these shots, because usually I just kind of pick the arms up and get a bit steep. This is something I'm really trying to work on. But this lie is so bad, I'm not convinced this is going to come out too good, but we'll see. Came out all right. In fact, it's a bit of a flyer. Sit, sit. Oh, hello. Oh, that came out sneaky good. Sneaky good. Should in theory be a formality. Just nice and firm is good. Good. Another birdie, let's go. Take that. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I managed to score a 3 under par, which in fairness, I'm pretty happy with that. I think out of all the whole vlogs I've done and round vlogs I've done, I'm pretty sure that's the best one. So you can just tell how short game, getting up and down a couple of times, holding a few good putts, including a 3-putt, which is very annoying, can really help tick a score over. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be plenty more to come, so be sure to hit the subscribe button, give it a like, and leave your comments below with maybe some courses that you would like me to go and visit and go and play. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.